Hello and welcome to the trailer for MandarinPenguins.com. Mandarin Penguins is a website to help you learn Chinese in a fun way. When you first go to MandarinPenguins.com, you see the following homepage. From this homepage, you can click to play, and you'll be given three options. You can either play a single player game, play a multiplayer game, or make your own level. You can easily navigate back to the homepage from here, and you can also go to the three options by clicking play. If you choose to click to play a single player game, you can either play an official set or an unofficial set. Official sets or official levels correspond to the 6 levels of the Hanyu Shuiping Kaoshe or the HSK. Unofficial levels are levels made by other users of the website. So if I click to play an official character set, then I can pick a level, either HSK 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. And each HSK level is divided into subunits of 50 characters each. So if I choose to play HSK 3 level 4 and then I click play game, the game will start. First you see the instructions, and when you click on the instructions the game begins. You control a penguin and you have to move the penguin to the character which is a translation of the English in the middle. So in this case it would be this one. If you get the correct answer, the word correct appears at the top of the screen. If you get the incorrect answer, the word incorrect will appear at the top of the screen. For example now. All the while you're trying to answer questions, there's a monster chasing after you. If the monster hits you, you get that question incorrect. The monster will chase you wherever you go. And you have to try to answer the questions without getting hit by the monster. If I quickly finish this level, it will tell me my score, and it gives me the option of selecting another level or viewing the characters I got wrong. If I select view the characters you got wrong, it will show me the English and the Chinese character of each of the ones I got wrong. What I can then do is click to revise the characters you got wrong, and what this will do is we'll replay the level, but this time there's only 36 characters, or in other words, it only includes the characters I got wrong last time. So you can keep playing, and every time you get some characters wrong, you replay until you get them all right. And when you get them all right, it'll tell you, congratulations, you've got all the characters right, please select another level. If I click to make my own game level, you have to log in. So if I log in, and I click to make my own level, you can make your own levels which other people can then play. So for example, I can make a random level, random words. What you can then do is type in the questions to your level, and this might be useful if, for example, you're revising for a test, a specific test at your school, and you want to find a way to revise the characters you need to learn for that test. For example, when I was at school, we had to revise the following words for a test. So you only need to type in one answer. And you're not limited to just 4 questions. You can click on this button and then you can add as many questions as you need. So I have one more. And then I simply click save level, and then that level has now been successfully added. So if I go to play a single player game, and now I choose to play an unofficial character set, that level, the random level with random words created by Sergio, has now been added. So I can click it and then play. And now that level has been created, and I only had to enter one answer for each question. The other three answers to choose from are randomly generated by the program every time. And just like playing an official set, at the end it will tell me my score and let me see the characters I got wrong, and then allow me to revise the characters I got wrong. And now that I've got them all right, it says, "Congratulations, you've answered all the questions correctly. You have no characters left to revise for this level. Click here to select another level." What I can also do is go to my account, where I can see all the quizzes and levels I've made, and I can choose to delete them if I want to. The other interesting thing you can do is play a multiplayer game. When you play a multiplayer game, just like when you play a single player game, you can play an unofficial level created by other users of the website, or you can play an official level, which are the HSK levels. When you play a multiplayer game, you'll be prompted with this screen, and they'll ask you to enter a player name. If I enter my name, Sergio, it now tells me you have been connected to the game server as Sergio. Send your friend the following link to connect and play, and it gives me this link. So if I copy this link, and I can send it to my friend by email or Facebook or WhatsApp or whatever, and when they go to this link, they will also connect to the server and we'll start a multiplayer game together.
So here I have two laptops. This is the laptop I was just showing with the link, and here's another laptop where I've just typed in the link. So when I press enter on that link, it will take me to a similar screen where I also have to type in a player name. So for example, if I type in George and I press send, now both laptops have connected to the multiplayer game. So the multiplayer game is just like the single player game, but there's two penguins on the screen. So it's got one player name there and another player name there. And if I move a penguin on this laptop, so I move the red penguin, it also moves on the other laptop. So it's moving on this laptop as well. So here's the penguin moving on this laptop, and it's being moved on that laptop as well. Similarly, if I use this keyboard on this computer to move the other penguin, it also moves on this laptop. And just like in the single player game, the aim of the game is move your penguin to the character, which is a translation of the word in the middle. But because there's two players now, it becomes a race to see who can get there first. And if one player goes to an incorrect answer, they become frozen and they can't move, giving the other player a chance to go to the correct answer. And just like in the single player game, after playing through the whole game, it tells you your score and the characters you got wrong.